I'm with the Squarp Pyramid, the sequencer from Squarp Instruments, and we're just going to look at how we can choose scales, and it's very easy for us to do this. This is how the unit presents itself when it's turned on. So there's a blank project here. This is connected to a Roland FA06, so I know that the channels represented across the pads here, the tracks, will trigger the track on the FA06. So this is track 1, goes to MIDI 1, and if I go to live mode, we can have that particular track playing. And so we're going to go for a scale. Now I hope you can see this on here. Okay, so we want D major. Now we know there from the diagram there are two sharps. There's an F sharp and a C sharp. How do we enter that into the thing itself? If we're in chord mode, if I turn the encoder, we get some different chords available here. Now if I press the live button, the red one, and move the encoder to the right, I can come to scale. And it's very easy because we've got different types here. So we've got major, minor, harmonic, minor blues, and there are a nice little bunch there for us. So we know it's a major one. How do we change the scale to D? Well, that's very easy. If I press second, I can now select D major scale. So if I press the encoder and come back, it's already there for us. Now, that's fine. If I press display, these are the smart pads, and we can see 9 to 16, and if I press them, so it's very easy for us now to play. What if I want to restrict notes to that particular scale? That's nice and easy. We press FX, press the encoder once, move to scale, press the encoder. Now, we know it's a major. We could change to minor, but it's a major because that's what we determined in the previous mode of the live. And D major. Okay, so let's see the proof in the pudding. We know there are two sharps, so if I press a D sharp, which is not a permitted note, you can see here that this one has lit up. So it's played the next note because it knows that the one I pressed is not a valid one. And these are valid notes. Now, this one isn't, the F isn't, but the F sharp is. So you can see the F sharp's played. If I press the F sharp, we hear the note, and so on. If I press this one, which is not in the scale, and so now, if I play, remember this is the keyboard, these are the smart pads, this is the keyboard, I can now play, or I can play the, and that's how we do it. And if I were recording, it would record the pattern. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and it helps you on your pyramid journey. Thanks for listening.